in the scientific or healthcare industry, never has so much money been spent on so quick a time in trying to produce an effective and safe vaccine. Never before has there been so much global collaboration in trying to produce a vaccine which is safe as soon as possible. The purpose of a vaccine is to introduce some kind of artificial immunity in the human host so that when the actual virus attacks, the human has an immunity against it and does not get the disease. Various strategies are used for making vaccines, and we have used this successfully in the past for many dreadful diseases like tuberculosis, chickenpox, measles, rubella. The eradication of smallpox has been largely because of vaccination. We are very close to eradicating polio, again because we have effectively used safe vaccines for the human population. And that is why we are pinning on hope on a good and safe vaccine to prevent us from catching the COVID-19 infection. The ideal vaccine, number one, must be safe. The ideal vaccine must be effective so that as and when a person is given the vaccine, it should reliably prevent the person from catching the COVID-19 infection. Thirdly, the vaccine must be affordable. Fourthly, the vaccine must be made readily available. For 1.4 billion Indians, there is a large capacity which we require for vaccine production so that each and every one of us can be given the vaccine in the shortest possible time in the most economical possible manner. There is no clear indication as yet. There are many leading contenders: the Moderna vaccine, the Oxford University vaccine, the CanSino vaccine from China, and they are in their third stage or the phase 3 clinical trial. But we don't know who will win this race. Various strategies are being used like messenger RNA or using a virus and putting up the coronavirus spoke on it so as to elicit an artificial response. Viral replication deficient strains are being used so that the virus is implanted in the body but does not reproduce so that the body hosts an immune response against this particular viral strain. But what protection do we already have? Rather than relying or waiting eagerly for the vaccine, the first one is physical distancing. We must maintain at least 2 meters of distance from the other human being so that the virus is not transmitted to us. The second protection that we have is wearing a mask. Wearing an effective either a 3-ply or an N95 mask for healthcare workers is a very good and safe protection against catching an infection. The third thing we have and which we've learned reliably is frequent hand washing or hand sanitization. If there is no water available and we cannot use the soap, then we must rely on hand sanitization where the ethyl alcohol content must be a minimum of 70%. Since we already have these 3 safe techniques available to us, these strategies available to us, we must rigorously and vigorously adopt these so that our reliance and our dependence on a vaccine is considerably reduced, and by our own responsible social behavior, we try to stamp out this disease from our country.
With over 1 lakh medical experts and the facility to teleconsult, experience clinic-like consultations on Practo.